What is going on YouTube? This is Super Matthew Drakely. Before we start the episode, there's two things I want to mention. First off, do not do this portal apparel just yet. This is the current event going on today as I'm recording this, which is Tuesday the 25th of March. And as you can see, I can't enter it, but if you're over level 30, you can. The only thing is that you won't be getting points towards this event bar because right now there's a bug and they do not plan to give back points that are going to be used in the event. So whatever you end up using in tokens, you won't be getting points for that. So please save your points for when it gets fixed. But at the same time, once this gets fixed and you're able to earn coins, you can go here to Madame Magna, and you can earn gold skeleton keys from this event. I would not do that. I would rather have you use it for one of these items, which is going to be your spellments. You can also earn moon gold dust, or sorry, not moon gold dust, moon dust, pixels, pollen, whatever you may need for the special event pity crafting. You can earn, and then I would personally say you can get tokens and spellments from these events, and I would highly suggest you spend your tokens on these random spellments if possible, because they do end up giving you a lot of these spellments for very cheap. Otherwise, you're spending 4 times the amount for specific school spellments for these items, and I just highly suggest you focus on random if possible. Otherwise, definitely work on the school ones if you want. It's just you're using 4 times the amount if you need them. So yeah, the other thing is the Beast Moon Monster Mayhem has ended, as well as Spiral Showcase. So with this event, I only got up to the pet, which I showcased in the Beast Moon video, for what you can get on it. And then I did showcase that there was a Spiral Showcase, which had a bunch of different rewards. I would highly suggest you work on the Spiral something quest, because then you end up getting points towards these gold keys, which is really helpful, as well as a Professor Horde pack, which is or Horde, no Horde, Horde pack, so you can get these specific items, which could be like the permanent mounts, the school professor's robes, hats, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so, and also when you preview this stuff, it's gonna show your level. So I would highly suggest, if you go for this stuff, get the wand if possible, and then also get the hat. Boots are really good, but I would just be thoughtful upon what you're getting when you're buying all this stuff. Not buying, but getting this from the event. So yeah, of course you get other things too, but that's just my 2 cents on like just how I done the events, or how well I did this event. What you can hold off on for now, which is the progress in Perilous Break Clock, and then you, and then my 2 cents on like doing the Spiral Scene, Spiral Showcase events if possible. Anyway, I'm gonna go get started on the video, and I will see you here in a second. Bye bye. Alright, yeah. Private Sweeney for our first side quest.
Hey there, wizard! I see you've been helping out. Mighty grateful we are. Emerson and I have to stay around here to protect Nolan. Yes, but don't tell the boy I said that. Anyway, it means I haven't been able to go visit the armorer Rand Tamor to get my uniform patched up. If you see him out in the street, mind asking him to lend me a hand? Thanks!
Okay, I'll do that. What about you, Emerson?
I don't care for these trolls. They keep making horribly mean, often inscrutable and poorly structured comments to strangers. For no reason, just to pick fights. They're making the whole community of Cyclops Lane really angry and toxic. Can you go teach these trolls some proper community etiquette?
Sure, I would definitely do that. Before we talk to Nolan, let's go over here to Rand Taylor, or Tamor.
Sweeney needs new armor again? You know those guard suits are designed to last 100 years. Somehow, that guy goes through them every month. First time, okay, he jumped down a dragon's throat to rescue a student. Understandably causes some wear and tear. But the 8th or ninth time? Let's see if we can't make him something a little sturdier. I hear the armor of the skeletal warrior sealed in the dark cave is enchanted. And the suit coats of the rotting fodder are also pretty special. Defeat the skeletal warriors and rotting fodder, and bring back what you find.
Yep, we have these 2 quests there. Now, let's talk to Nolan.
There. Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants. Lazy layabouts just run off. My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful. Which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles. We could report that to Professor Drake, but I see a spark of ambition in you. Let's knock the sense back into these beasts ourselves, yes? That will certainly earn us some extra credit. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
He says he'll handle the warhorns. Yeah, no thank you, he fails. Well, at least you have to fight 3 as well as our side quest.
Boy, troll, stop saying mean truths. Oi! One of the trolls came up to me and apologised for being so mean and saying me spear looks like a cheap fireplace poker. Hopefully, the trolls will be back under Professor Drake's control soon. In the meantime, though, at least they're being civilized.
Guys are doing both at the same time.
What? The trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have joined up with them and captured my student assistants? What did you do? Never mind, never mind. This is no time for recriminations. That will come later. Now we must figure out how this happened. Myth minions cannot just turn on their masters. It's against their code of honor, or laws of physics, or whatever. There's something strange afoot. I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake, while I remain and bravely hold the line. Make sure to mention that I'm still here, bravely holding the line while the other students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get to Ravenwood and back quickly by pressing the mark button to set your location. Give it a try. Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
We got pulled up before by Gamma, but I want to make sure that was heard.
Yes, yes, trouble on Cyclops Lane. Something, something students. Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Lovely. Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything, and I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
I don't want to spoil what it is, but let's just say he doesn't help. Also, while we're here, let's go ahead and get him out, because we don't be walking already. Let's see. Today we're going with the Dream Valley, the special unicorn.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where shopping for apparel's more fun than Munkistons in a barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? Cyrus? Aye, he's the mean one. The old Death Professor Malistaire, oi, that's his brother. Always wear a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days. Anyway, here's the old Grump's package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says.
Well, that certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well. Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane? The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
I will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far. You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help.
I hope so, because literally, he's not the best professor out there, but he is a really good school to get into, no matter what he is, in terms of behavior. But, yeah, no, Myth is pretty cool, especially with astrology, but I'm not playing Myth, so we can't use that much.
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling, Captured some students, you say? Nolan behaving bravely? I don't believe you. Although, thinking about it, Wizard City is old and holds many ghosts with strange powers not commonly practiced today. It's not impossible such a spirit may have a way to enthrall my minions, though General Achilles would have neither means nor motive to summon one. What's that? Yes, Malastair would. I heard you met him. Well, he and Achilles are old comrades. Who knows what dark powers he gave the Cyclops? All I can do is guide you. Whatever my brother summoned to disrupt my magic will be with Achilles. Find it, destroy it, and save the students. Also, make sure young Master Stormgate doesn't get swallowed by his own humongo frog again.
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
Professor Drake said to tell me not to get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared, and he's trusted me to save Cyclops Lane. So then, if the students were kidnapped by trolls and the trolls work for the Cyclopsi, then a Cyclops should know where the students are. Therefore, my first order of business is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you where the students are.
Yeah, this entire statement he gave right now is the 3 different ways you say Cyclopses, or some Clopsi, or some Clopsies.
All right, the students are in the dark cave. We had the trolls deliver them. Because there's nightmares in there. No sane Cyclops can endure.
You have to get us out of here! Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please!
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants. But you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
Oh, thank you! I thought for sure the spirits here were going to possess us and make us dance to catchy, upbeat music. It's my worst fear. I don't know what happened. The trolls just grabbed us and sealed us in bubbles to become vessels for the Great One. Whatever that means. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
Go ahead and fight my skeletal warriors while I'm here, just so I can get rid of that quest. And I did not collect, so that means we're going to do another fight after we go over here and get this guy.
Dude, you rock! Did you see all these gnarly ghosts? Oh, yeah. Osiris said they were sealed in this cave by his bro back in the day. Something with power over the dead broke him out, though. Oh, I bet it was Malorn. Dude's always been jealous of my raw cool. Oh, you think Malastair did it? Didn't he blow up with the death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
There we go, we got that quest, and so now we can go back to Grand Pangor.
At last! Let me guess, Nolan sent you to do his work for him? That is such a myth wizard thing to do. Or maybe it's just him. I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan and we can discuss next steps. Everyone safe? Good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls and Warhorns started. We need to defeat General Achilles. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit. We'll never get to Achilles' tower with those Warhorns on his side.
No, we definitely won't. Our spell books are gone and they are not entry-level monsters. But our new friend here can do it.
Oh, that's an excellent idea I just had. Wizard, go fight Warhorns until they surrender. I'll stay here and protect the others.
Thanks. Hey, another problem with Warhorns. One of them stole something from me when we were captured, something very difficult to replace. My maze book. Minotaurs guard labyrinths, you see, so they said they can't let me finish those mazes. So, if you happen to be fighting them anyway, could you get it back for me? Thanks.
Good thing. You also have a quest.
General Achilles ain't the only Cyclops to go rogue. Notorious criminal Ius Maximus is lurking on this street as well. Stole the legendary Thunderhammer, he did. Not that legendary Thunderhammer. I mean the sculpture made by famous artist Pablo C. Thunder. It's worth more than I make in a decade, and that lanky langbrain is probably using it to drive nails. He's likely just back in his old hideout down the street. Mind taking a look for me? If he's there, I'll get some guards to back you up.
Ah, excellent. I can rework the enchanted metal of that armor into something even Sweeney can't break. And a lining made from those coats will provide a superior fit and comfort for the guard on the go. And done. Easy work when you have the right materials. Go take this armor to Private Sweeney. Tell him if he ruins this set, he needs to stop turning down all those promotions and take a desk job.
Hey, Rand said I should take a desk job. No, that ain't me. I'm a man of action, I am. And now, thanks to you, I'm dressed for the part. Thanks, wizard.
What should I do? Well, first let's get the Cyclops from over here. The Cyclops, not Cyclops, so Smith is over here under that. And then we also need the Warhorns now. Yes, and that's about it. Other than defeating Warhorns. So let's go ahead. Actually, I'm going to go back here because I'm not going to walk over there. We gotta go to the Achilles Tower. And we're gonna fight some Warhorns. The Warhorns are a lot stronger, as strong as what do you call it? The field guards in the Hana Cave. So we gotta make sure we can kill them like fast and quick.
won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You just wasted your time. I saw you defeat the Warhorns, wizard. But can you defeat Achilles himself? I hope so. He just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. I'll be honest with you. It scares me, wizard. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck.
If we can take down a General Achilles, we can take down the side boss, Elias, I think his name was, or whoever the guard was telling us about.
One of you comes to face me at last. Know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
It was mine. No, down here, near the ground, is me. Fear me. For I am a prince of Darkmoor, cursed to be a bunny, beaten by a vampire, then trapped between physical and spiritual planes. I am a ghostly vampire bunny, and I once tried to control Lizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead. But Malice there destroyed our prison, sent us to cause chaos. And then his brother provided an easily swayed army of trolls and cowards. Sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sick them, General! But Malice, sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sick them, General!
So with this battle, you want to take down the Cyclops Legionnaire first. Even though I've normally just taken out the boss kind of fast as much, this is going to be a little bit longer.
So you brought Achilles to here, doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains over Cyclops Lane, I will never fade.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world. But if he lost them, he'd fade back to the nexus twixt life and death. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan, whatever that is. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor-bound to you. The Great One sees the watching eyes, our security system, turning them into hypno-eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
This isn't the end of me, wizard. I'll be back. Ours will be a rivalry for the ages. You'll see. One day, the Great One will return!
He probably won't return, and his thralls should slowly return to normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this street.
trolls and Warhorns seem more docile now. I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles.
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
Now, let's not point fingers. We succeed and fail as a team. And I will report our success to Professor Drake as such. A team effort.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control.
Oh, thank you. And see, it says right on the front, Maze Book, not labyrinths, no guarding necessary. Silly warhorns.
Hey, when the Manic Myth minions grabbed us, they also stole our spellbook so we couldn't fight back. Smart move, really. Otherwise, they'd have to deal with all this raw awesome. Or, rawsome, as I sometimes call myself. Anyways, I heard the Warhorns saying they buried our books somewhere around here. No idea where, but I have a plan to find out. The gnarly thing is, though, I need a pet. They have the Mucho Sensorinos, yo, and could sniff out the missing spellbooks, right? You got a pet, right, my whiz? Want to send it out to search Cyclops Lane to find our buried spellbooks?
Before the Cyclopes went mad, there was going to be a then fair. You know, everyone in fancy dress pretending to live in the past. That's what these tents were for. But I guess they barely started setting up before everything went off the rails. Then Fair is one of my all-time favorite events of the year. Can you convince some merchants in the shopping district it's safe to return? Ask Victor Darkwood about costumes, Lloyd Fallingwater about stands, and Pierre Gallantmain about prizes.
You found all the spellbooks? Oh, rock! Wait for it. Wait for it. On! They're a bit on the dirty side, but that's nothing a Tempest spell can't solve. Many thanks, my whiz. And tell the undead to watch out, cause Captain Rossum is back.
Go to Alliance. Let's get help first. Let's make sure this is on the right quest.
Stupid hammer! Throw thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Strike! I think it's broken. Hey, who are you? Can you make this thunder hammer do thunder? No? Then you're no use to me. this thunder hammer actually worked, you wouldn't have beaten me. So fine, take it to Emerson. Let these guys arrest me. I'll be back. Nothing can escape the all-seeing eyes.
I heard we arrested Ius Maximus thanks to you. How'd I hear? Messenger grackles. Standard practice, really. I'll take this work of art back to Pablo Thunder. He's been real emotional about it. Creative types, right?
We have Gloria, Sergeant Muldoon, and Victor Darkwood. I'm gonna start with Gloria. Oh, no, sorry, Sergeant Muldoon, then go to Gloria, then go to Victor, just so we can get through all the side quests as well for this area.
General Achilles is backing down? Good. Then maybe he can do the job he promised to do and maintain order on Cyclops Lane. Though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Good work all the same, wizard. Good job on cleaning up those streets. You know, if this whole student of magic thing doesn't work out, you have a bright future as a guard. For now, though, report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
Not quite yet. Still gotta work on this stuff.
I knew you'd have no trouble securing those supplies. Now, a magical binding here, some weaving spells there, all done. I hope those robes serve you well, wizard. Good fortune on all your travels.
Yeah, and now to Victor.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where... Oh, it's you. Did Cyrus complain about his laundry? Figures. You want me to provide costumes for the then fair, huh? Well, I do enjoy making those old-timey clothes. Nice change of pace. But I heard about all the problems on Cyclops. Oh, you handled it. Well, look at you. Sure then, I'll make them then costumes.
Welcome, customers, to Do or DIY, where your home is your castle if you build it yourself. Ah, the then fair is back on? Great! I'll start chopping the wood and forging the nails I'll need to build the merchant stands post-haste. Buy something and then quickly depart my presence. The then fair? That silly little harlequinade of infants and imbeciles dressed as cavemen or something equally regressive? Oui, I can participate. Alas, my prize rings have been stolen. The rings do fire, ice, wind, dirt, and the fifth one. But I care not for it. I spit on its name. The guards, such as they are, found the thieves in houses on the Unicorn Way, Triton Avenue, Cyclops Lane, and the Dark Cave. If you wish prizes for the then fair, recover those rings and take them to the girl who sent you.
And for a quick montage.
We're the Planet Fears! You can
fear us too, because destroying your planet is the thing we do. All I wanted to do was use a magic ring to reduce this world to cinders, and this is the thanks I get? Take the Ring of Fire. I've already done my part. You'll never reach the others before the Destroyer rises. Ring of Water. Lend your power to create the Destroyer that will end this corrupted world. Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy here? It's rude to interrupt, you know, and rudeness must be punished. It doesn't matter. We will avenge our banishment. We will summon a destroyer of dirt, fire, wind, water, and etc. to, you know, destroy you. My incantation was complete. The Ring of Water is powerless now, so you can have it. Word to your funeral. Have you come to stop us? You can't. Nothing can. We are the planet fears. The terrors born of all natural disasters. We are the shivering during a storm warning. The lump in the back of your throat during a small earthquake. We are the inconvenience of every snowfall. But we are nothing compared to what's coming. Meaningless in the wake of the Destroyer. The disaster made flesh. I told you we were nothing compared to what's coming. But if you're so desperate to reclaim the Ring of Winds, here you go. I already used up all its powers anyway to provide breath to the Destroyer.
Ah, good. The rise of the Destroyer should have a witness. Someone to go blind in the light of his glory. My fellows already imbued him with the power over fire, water, and wind. And I have given him all the power of the Ring of Dirt. There's only one ring left, the fifth ring, the oft-forgotten Ring of Guts. It's super important, though. It's what makes him a physical thing that can destroy, not just swirling energy. So, Ring of Guts, activate! Is it activating? I don't think it's activating. Lousy ring. Probably only works if you have working guts. Hey, you look alive. Want to help me out here? Either you do it or I'll make you do it. Oh, bother. Are you sure I can't convince you to help me create the Destroyer? Come on. It'll be fun. Fine, fine. Sheesh, calm down. A simple no would have sufficed. And don't worry about all that energy. Without a body, it'll disperse on its own. Now, take the rings of dirt and guts and go. Do whatever you were going to do with them.
And here we are back at Electra.
All the shopkeepers agreed to help us, and you stopped Angry Ghosts from destroying the world? This is shaping up to be the best Then Fair ever. Oh, and you even have rings we can give out as prizes. Let's see. Dirt, fire, wind, water, and guts? Like actual guts? Neat. Let's just put that last one away. Thank you so much, Wizard. Make sure to visit the Then Fair when it's up and running.
And we just earned the 3 Street Savior, meaning we got all the quests on the 3 streets done. So yeah, that's I think about it for this episode. We only have like a few more stuff to do. We can do Boulder Gold Pause, but I think I'm gonna do that next episode when I do the Old Town and Haunted Cave quests for the last bit of the series. Not series, but the area. Um, and so yeah, I'm gonna be doing this series until I finish the game. But because it's gonna take me a while, I may not even finish the game until the game is actually fully completed. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying my best to get as much stuff done, as much things completed in this series, and in the future you'll see a lot more, I guess, common activities done for me to try and get a lot of these quests done and activities. So I hope to see you around, and I hope to continue the series next time I come back on. So talk to you later. Bye.